What's going on there, YouTube? Benny coming back at you with one vape at a time. Gonna do a review today on a new twist on an old favorite of mine. Got this Blueberry the One from the Beard Vape Co. I'm sure we're all familiar with the strawberry and the lemon. The strawberry one has always been probably one of my top 3 favorite flavors. I've not been fortunate enough to try the lemon yet, but I'll have to put that next on the list. But today we got the blueberry and we're going to give this a shot. I looked all over online to find different descriptions of what's in here. Basically, they say it is a frosted donut with cereal, blueberries, and milk. I've seen all different variations. Some people say it's a blueberry donut with cereal. Some people say it's blueberries or blueberry milk with frosted cereal and donuts. You know, some variation, but it's got blueberry cereal and donuts. We know that much. So I've got my trusty Pulse 22 all wicked up with some Gatorback Aliens. I got some new stuff coming from him. I'm looking forward to that. You guys check out Gatorback over there on Instagram. He's got amazing deals, and he's come out with a couple new coils here lately that, you know, not new in the game, but new to him, and everything I try from him is great. He's about all that I use anymore. So we got that in the Pulse 22 because that's kind of my old faithful old faithful RDA, the first one I ever really fell in love with. Got it on top of this fancy new M thing. If you guys saw my last video, you saw this thing, and I was fortunate enough to find out yesterday I've got my own on the way, so I'll be able to let my wife have hers back now because I've been the one using it for the most part since she got it, so I'm sure she'll be glad to have it to play around with. If not, I guess I'll just have 2 of them. I always have problems with these O-rings on this damn Pulse. I've tried swapping them out with some different RDAs, and it doesn't leak, but sometimes it can be a bear to get that 2-part top cap on there. But you know what? It's on there now. The flavor I get from it makes it well worth a little small wrestling match I've got to go through to get it. These are coming in right about a 0.21, so I'm going to kick it off. We're going to start out a little low. We're going to try this out at about, I don't know, what do you think, 45 watts? Let's just call it 47 because that's where it stopped. Alright, here we go. Full disclosure, I have been vaping this for a couple days out of my Digiflavor Siren V2. I've become kind of a mouth-to-lung guy here as of late. And I do really like it out of the Siren, but you know, sometimes you get a little something extra out of a dripper that you don't get otherwise. Let's open this airflow all the way up. I got my cap on a little crooked. You definitely get that cereal and donut right up front, which is good. You know, you guys all know I love a good dessert flavor, and that's what you get right there in the front. Get that nice sweet blueberry on the exhale, but not too sweet with this one. It's a little bit less sweet than what I remember the strawberry being. Talked to somebody the other day, said they loved the lemon, but the strawberry had a little bit too much of the cream flavor to it for them. I think this would probably be a good balance. You know, you get that little bit of cream, but it's not overpowering. It's just sort of on the back end. I mean, I ordered this one because I knew I was going to like it. I'm not a big blueberry person, but this one in particular, I'm digging. Of course, we got some nice bottle art there that's not too cartoony. That's the kind of stuff we need with all this FDA and flavor ban nonsense going on. Glad to see some companies are taking the hint and doing away with the cartoons on their bottles. All in all, I say this is a good one, whether you are a dessert lover or a fruit and cream lover. Even if you maybe aren't the biggest blueberry fan, this one's got blueberry to it, but it's not gonna smack you right in the face with it. Like I say, it's kind of a little bit more on the exhale, so you definitely get that cereal flavor out of it, but it's that good sort of almost like a cornflakes type cereal. So that's another good one. I definitely after as much as I've enjoyed the strawberry and this one here, I'm definitely going to have to check out that lemon. I do love a good lemon cake type vape, so I would recommend this one to anybody out there. If you're thinking about buying it, I don't think you're going to be disappointed. I do want to make a little note. As you all know, I am in recovery myself. I'm rapidly approaching 2 years, which is a hell of an accomplishment. And I had somebody make a joke the other day about, they got a text message that was gibberish, and they had something to the effect of, "Oh, I just figured you fell off the wagon." You know, they knew I hadn't. They were just playing around. But for those of you out there that are in recovery, have family members in recovery, you know this type of thing, it just takes one little thing to set somebody off. So if you are around someone's in recovery, family member, spouse, friend, whatever it is, just remember to be sensitive. It's not an easy thing to go through, and you don't want to see everybody that you love go back to the way they were before. So remember that and be sensitive. I think we're going to get some more things going here with the channel. My wife and I have talked about maybe getting a Facebook group started so we can get the word out there that we exist. I think I've got 35 subscribers now, so we're getting there. If you guys follow me on Instagram or Facebook and have any interest in being a part of that, you know, I am going to need some help with it. I work full time. I've got 2 kids, so it's going to be a major undertaking, a little more than my wife and I can handle on our own. If any of you are interested in being a part of that, you know, all my info's always down there in the description. There's email, you know, Facebook, Instagram. Shoot me a message on one of those if it's something you think you'd like to be a part of. Give me a hand, or even just maybe some suggestions for things you've seen other groups do that you liked or didn't like, so we know what to do and not do. But the main point of today is this guy right here, Blueberry the One. You like dessert, you like cereal, you like fruit and cream, it's got a little bit of them all. If you don't like those, it might still be a good one for you. But regardless, whatever you're doing, vape what you like, take it one vape at a time. Thanks guys, I'm out.